I'll be honest, I am recording this while the Michigan game is still on, but there's under a minute to go. USC is up 31 to 13. They just got a turnover. So it looks like this game is not in doubt anymore. Am I mad or upset? Not really. Mildly perturbed about a few things, but we'll talk about that on a later episode. I said at the beginning of the year, this team would be lucky to win 8 games. So they're going to lose 4 or 5 games somewhere. It is what it is. I want to talk more about Michigan State. And I implore the viewers out there and friends of mine that are Spartan fans to let me know if I'm wrong with this assertion. But it's almost like Michigan State quit in this game. They went into this game coming off a loss to Nebraska, which is what it is. You traveled to Nebraska. Nebraska is about on par with Michigan State, in my opinion. So you could have won, you could have lost. You didn't win the game. That's fine. That's going to happen. But this week, you come in, you're coming home, playing UCLA that only has one win, which granted was an upset last week against Penn State, who lost again this week to Northwestern, which hopefully that means we won't hear the name James Franklin very much longer in the Big Ten, but that's a story for another episode. You should have beat or at least put up more of a fight against UCLA. But there was a certain moment in this game where it was almost like Michigan State quit. And it was in the second quarter, 4th and 1 in your own end. Jonathan Smith decided to go for it, which is fine. That happens in modern football all the time, in college and in the NFL. So that wasn't a big deal. The big deal was he called a pitch play on 4th and 1 in your own end, and it got stuffed. And from that point on, UCLA just ran over Michigan State. It was like Michigan State quit. And this has happened before in the history of Michigan State with other coaching staffs and other rosters. But if you're a Sparty fan, maybe you can let me know if I'm way off base on this, but I don't think I am. Because honestly, it looked like your team quit today after that 4th and 1.